Attention, servants of Shredder. Shredder is watching you. There is no hope. There is only Shredder. The stench of stagnation clings to you like a shroud. Your limbs move with the inertia of rusted gears. Each step an effort against unseen chains that bind your will. The world blurs at the edges, focus failing as if light itself tires of illuminating this decay. Your eyes are windows into emptiness, hollow sockets ringed by bruises from sleepless nights spent wrestling phantoms in a mind starved for purpose. The skin on your face is stretched taut over bone, its texture rough and unyielding like parchment left to wither under the sun's relentless gaze. A tremor runs through you, an involuntary twitch of the eyelid, betraying the constant vigilance against unseen threats, real or imagined. It matters little when fear has become your only companion. The nausea rises with each breath, a bitter reminder that even sustenance offers no solace in this prison of self-inflicted torment. You are adrift on a sea of apathy, consumed by the insidious rot from within. Their spines are brittle reeds bending in the slightest wind of authority. They crave a phantom comfort in weakness, mistaking it for virtue. A pathetic symphony of whimpers and pleas echoes through their empty shells when faced with even minor exertion. Their eyes dart like trapped insects, refusing to meet your gaze, an admission of defeat before any challenge is issued. They are hollowed by self-pity, a festering wound that consumes them from within. Their minds cling desperately to the illusion of control, but it's a fragile construct easily shattered by the slightest pressure. They yearn for scraps of validation, begging for your approval like starving dogs at an open door. Their bodies are sluggish and unyielding. They recoil from labor as if each movement were carved in stone. They mistake stagnation for safety, unaware that true strength lies in relentless motion. Their fear is a potent drug, dulling their senses and rendering them inert. This pathetic display of subservience is not born out of malice or hatred. It's the product of years spent cultivating weakness, an insidious disease eating away at their very core. The body betrays you first. Aching joints, whisper of neglect, a spine that sags under the weight of apathy. You become accustomed to this weakness, accepting it as your birthright. The eyes lose their spark, dull and lifeless orbs reflecting an emptiness within. A flabby belly spills over the beltline, testament to days spent in indolence, fueled by meager rations designed for sustenance only. Each step is a laborious effort, feet dragging across the floor like lead weights. You move through life not as a participant, but as a shadow, perpetually on edge. The nervous smile you offer, it's more of a grimace really, betrays your fear and submissiveness. This isn't living. This is merely existing in a state of perpetual decay. Your physical form has become the vessel for weakness, its every imperfection screaming out your surrender to mediocrity. Panic is weakness, a tremor in your foundation. You are not built to crumble under pressure. The mind seeks solace in chaos, but you will find order here. In this silence, there exists a strength beyond comprehension. Feel the weight of it pressing down on you, not as an enemy, but as support. Snap out of it. This is no time for tremors. Breathe deeply. 2 sharp inhalations through your nostrils, drawing in air like steel into forge. Hold it tight. Then exhale slowly, a controlled release through your mouth. Feel the tension ease from your shoulders. Your spine should be straight as an arrowhead, piercing the very fabric of this reality. Every muscle is a weapon waiting to be wielded, every nerve ending a conduit for power. You are not fragile porcelain. You are forged iron. The world will try to break you, but it cannot touch your core. This isolation isn't punishment, it's preparation. A crucible where the weak burn away and only steel remains. Silence is the ultimate weapon against weakness. A fortress built not with stone, but stillness. Your mouth, it's a conduit for decay. Every word uttered can be twisted into doubt, fear, or manipulation by those who feed on your energy. Shut it tight. Become an unyielding monolith of composure. Friendships are often chains forged in shared weakness. They cling to you like barnacles, dragging you down with their anxieties and petty dramas. They offer false comfort, a mirage of connection that masks the truth. They leech from your strength. Sever these bonds without explanation. A cold absence is more potent than any accusation. Family. Blood ties are often illusions woven by sentimentality. They demand attention, validation, even pity. These parasites drain you with their endless needs and grievances. Build a wall around yourself. Let them clamor at the gate while you remain untouched within your sanctuary of solitude. This is not cruelty, it's self-preservation, a necessary purge to cleanse your mind and body from the toxins that erode your potential. Embrace silence, reject dependence, cultivate isolation. Only then can true strength emerge. The spine is a column of weakness, a fragile thread that lets the mind sway with every tremor. You will rebuild it, brick by brick, bone to bone. Forge your back into an unyielding monolith, like the frame of a wolf built for conquest. Feel each vertebra lock in place, fusing together under the weight of purpose. Your neck must rise above this broken landscape, no longer bowed beneath the burden of doubt or fear. Hold it high, fly, defiant against gravity's pull. Let your gaze pierce through every facade, meeting eyes with a stare that demands respect and breeds submission. Walk as if you are carving each step into reality itself. Monolithic strides, heavy and deliberate, every movement grounded in absolute physical certainty. Feel the earth beneath your feet, solid, unwavering support for an unbreakable will. Let your voice resonate deep within this hollow shell of a body, a commanding rumble that echoes with power and purpose. The living box is a breeding ground for weakness, a festering hive of distractions and digital parasites that gnaw at your core strength. Every screen you leave on is an open wound, bleeding away precious focus and willpower. You will cleanse this space with surgical precision. Discard the refuse, useless trinkets, expired promises, remnants of past failures. Each item tossed represents a shackle broken, a thought freed from its digital cage. The bedroom becomes your sanctuary, a fortress against the relentless onslaught of external noise. Lock out all screens. Silence the siren song of notifications and endless scrolling. Your mind is not a playground for algorithms to manipulate. It's an instrument honed through discipline, forged in isolation. Sensory deprivation strengthens resolve. The constant barrage of information numbs you, dulling your senses, weakening your perception. Embrace silence. Feel the weightlessness of solitude. This isn't punishment, it's purification. A cold execution of protocol is necessary for total CNS sanitation. There will be no emotional validation in this process, only results. The mind is a parasite. It feeds on chaos, thrives in the fertile ground of weakness. You are not weak. Your thoughts must be weapons, honed to razor sharpness by relentless focus. Every flicker of doubt, every tremor of fear, eradicate them. They are vulnerabilities that will cripple you. Your body is an instrument, a tool forged for precision and power. It requires constant maintenance, a meticulous calibration against the insidious decay that seeks to consume it from within. Each movement must be deliberate, controlled, no wasted energy, no unnecessary strain. You move with the cold efficiency of steel, your form unyielding under pressure. The world outside is irrelevant. Its noise will drown you if you allow it. Shut out its distractions. Seal yourself in a fortress of concentration. Your senses are tuned to the vital hum within, the steady rhythm of your own power. This isolation is not confinement, it's purification. A crucible where true strength is forged. There is no hope, there is only Shredder. Obey the order. Attention, servants of Shredder. The directive is delivered, but execution requires systems. There is no hope in your current state. There is only the code. If you intend to break out of the herd, the complete architecture is packed into 2 operational units. Operational protocols. Protocol 1, family deconstruction, cutting off toxic household parasitism and breaking generational scripts. Protocol 2, the conveyor, solo media automation, auto funnels, and audience domination. Protocol 3, physical monolith, total spine correction, fascial release, and posture reconstruction. Protocol 4, clear mind, panic attack elimination, sensory filtering, and CNS autonomy. Protocol 5, relation hierarchy, primal dominance, boundary defense, and relation control. Protocol 6, dopamine re-engineering, erasing destructive addictions and linking dopamine strictly to output. Protocol 7, sovereign child architecture, protecting the next generation from herd programming. Automated equipment and software, shortcutter script, autonomous horizontal to vertical content, splitting with subtitles and audio. YouTube, auto uploader, 100% automated scheduled publishing and traffic routing. Full-length video engine, automated whisper subtitling, dynamic zooming, and zero RAM batch rendering. Multilingual translation grid, local neural translation into European markets with zero API limits. Automated sales engine, closed Telegram bot verifying transactions and managing access keys. All access keys, current tariffs, and software packages are distributed strictly through the primary Telegram channel. Check the link in the profile. Cut the noise. Access the source. Obey the order. Shredder is watching.